Remember this. One lug nut, one jack post, one can of fuel, one lap at a time.
All right,
your
Chad.
eyes on your job, everything will work out just perfectly.
Don't you just love Chad? He's good at making you feel good about yourself.
Outside. Clear high. Talk it out.
Never stop, don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till
It's just nice to have 4 and 5 viewers on a stream, so I'm used to having 0. This is new to me. And like I said earlier, I'm just trying to learn to talk to myself better and talk to you guys and read chat. So here we go. Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna be intense.
easy, it was built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. The game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'll ever stop it. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same.
Yes, you are seeing that right. Somebody rented a local U-Haul truck, and they have modified it a little bit, and they're out here on the track. And they're actually pretty quick.
I need to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever.
Just moved up to 4th. We got 2 laps to go.
Truest to go-getters. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
There's a couple of freebies right there. The best racing is yet to come.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be.
Hang on to your pants. Here we go.
And they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. That I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that
Jones, you might want to go practice before you get in this race, man. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's correct there.
Well, you spun out 6 times already in the first lap. Here we go, boys and girls.
there's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I go through.
Has a bad start for the guy in front of me.
Control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through.
And hello,
Good luck, everyone.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream.
Yep, good luck.
Today we are here
Yep, good luck.
at the Nurburg ring, combined in the IMSA class. I'm running the GTP Cadillac. Starting last in my class. I didn't have a chance to qualify, but I'm car number 26. There is 15 people in my class. And we're going to run 6 laps. What you're watching is a replay of last night. It was so good that I didn't get a chance to record it, and I don't have time to make a video. So, you're going to be watching a replay of my race last night, and then I bought a new GTP car today. We're gonna get in it and put a setup on it and run it and see how it drives. So stay tuned for that after this race to see what new car I bought and what new GTP I bought, and see how I fare at the racetrack with it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these 6 laps of me at the Nurburg ring. I'm gonna probably jump in and comment every now and then, but I've only ran up until this race. I ran one race prior to this, but it was the fixed series right before this. I started 5th and finished 3rd. But I absolutely love this track. This is my favorite track. Right now I'm trying to save fuel. So that's why you're hearing me cut out the engine and stuff. I don't have a mirror for this, or it's a replay. So we're just gonna enjoy it the way it is. Feel free to type it up in the chat, and I'll be happy to talk to you guys. I know at this point right now, I'm not as nervous as I was in the other race because I was starting 5th. Right here, I'm starting last in my class, so I can take it easy and not get involved in wrecks, hopefully. So here we go. Hold on to your pants. Right away, those guys behind me didn't get a good start, so I'm up 3 positions already. But it's a pretty clean start. I feel bad for this guy right here. His tires are cold, he gets lost, and I just barely tap him, but he was already spun out. There was no way to avoid that. Alright, so I'm up 4 positions already. Let's go. 1 of 6 laps. There is 15 GTPs, 11 LMP2s, and 13 GT3s. The stuff scrolling across the top of your screen is only my GTP class.
You cannot slow in the middle of the Schumacher breath like that.
I don't know if this guy right here beside me got a slowdown or what, but he slowed down enough to where I got past him.
John,
So I'm up 5 positions now. I'm up to 10th, and I'm not even halfway through the first lap.
Go ahead, Mike. Go. Thank
And you'll see my speed pick up throughout the race too. My last couple of laps, I was going faster. The leaders were running 722s. I think my fast lap was a 731.5, but this car has so much grip, you're scared to test the limits because you don't know. There's another position. So I'm currently up to 9th, but I think somebody wrecked out too. So I might be in 8th. So I start testing the limits a little bit further into the race. Like right here is one that I discovered faster later. I just coasted in there versus braking. If you're just joining, we are watching a replay of my race last night. It was so good, I didn't record it, and I didn't have time to make a video on it. So, we're currently watching a replay live, and then I'm going to jump in a new car, new GTP car that I purchased, and we're going to try this race out again and see if it's any better. But hit that thumbs up button if you like the content. It'll help me out a lot. We had a big wreck happen behind us. That one left-hander turned his flat foot, and the guy behind me didn't know that. And the guy behind him lifted, but it didn't slow him down fast enough, and they just collided and shot him all to pieces in the air. And we can go watch that at the end of the replay.
You know that corner's flat. Did you brake? I even lifted and I still caught you in there.
Tell you, everything is moving so fast. This car is so fast on this track. I mean, look how fast stuff is going by. Look how fast all this is going by. I feel like I'm an F1 driver, everything's going by so fast.
I love that last little bit before the straight. It's so much fun. My favorite after the carousel, all the rest of that.
Dan, what's up? Right now we're watching a replay of last night's race. It was so good that I couldn't pass it up, and I didn't record it. So we're gonna watch it live, and then I'm gonna hop into a new GTP car that I just purchased, and we're gonna run the same race again. I'm in the Cadillac in this race, but I want to see if it's any better than this. I heard the Cadillac had some, or the Acura had some BOP upgrades, so we're going to try it out. I've not ran it before. So right now we're watching 6 laps of this race. I started 15th in my class. There was only 15 in there. We just completed the first lap and I'm already up to P8. I'm up 7 positions already. So that's what we're currently watching. I thought it was such a good race that I had to show it. So I'm here commentating through it when I see stuff that I want to talk about. Right now, when I was driving it last night and I was the first lap, I was like, I'm already in 8th. I was just like, I just got to survive. That's all I got to do. And everybody else is already running away from me, as you see. There's a 19-second gap already between me and the leader. That's how quick these leaders are. What are you up to today, Wu-Tan? Still have these 2 guys in front of me in my sight, so if they do make mistakes, I can get the advantage and gain some spots. So we'll see. I don't know if they're gonna battle or not. They were talking really nice on the comms. Just need to sit down and do it. I've committed to learning Nords before 24, but dreading. Oh, tell you what, if you can learn this track, it'll easily become your favorite track. This is by all means my favorite track. The combined track is my favorite. It's a driver's track, and I always do well here, always. Unless I'm stuck in the middle of traffic, or stuck at the beginning, in the middle of the field, and people just run and crash you. But most of the time, I've done very well here. I kind of feel like I'm sort of fast here. I mean, there's some aliens that are absolutely seconds faster than me. Like, this was my first race in the open, and I'm 9 seconds a lap slower on the fast lap time than the leader did. But I don't know how many times the leader has ran this track, and I don't know what kind of setup he has on it. Probably don't have the same setup. And he's in a different car. He's in the Acura. I've been told the Acura is going to be very good here. So I found that out today. So I'm going to try to run it here in a little bit. Did I catch the GT3s in a 45-minute race? Which GT3s? I mean, like, what race are you talking about?
Thank you.
And I feel like I'm hauling butt right now, and I'm still losing ground to the guys in front of me. I actually gained a little bit on P7, but everybody else is just pulling away. I'm 11 seconds behind P5. Like the leaders, last lap was 7:19.8. Is that real? I don't know if that's real. It says mine was a 7:40. IMSA Open, the real life one? If you're talking about the real life one, I have not caught that race. That's one thing I need to get into more. Since 1983, I've been watching NASCAR a lot. I've been watching Supercross a lot, motocross. I just recently, back in 2019, started F1, and I absolutely love F1. That is my new favorite auto racing to watch. I've watched a few IMSA series races here and there, like some of the D24, some of the Spa 24. Oh, got smoke. Oh, looks like I'm going to get a freebie right here. Maybe. All right, up to P7. But I do need to get into watching IMSA more. I think the reason that I don't watch it enough is because I don't know any of the drivers. I don't have any relation to them as far as watching them from the past. So I need to get into it better and start to know people's names. But I do know that drivers change a lot in that series, especially on the long 24-hour races. You get special drivers that come in and race for certain cars. So, but yeah, that's the reason I've watched a few of those races, because one year Kyle Busch was driving the Lexus at Daytona 24. Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr. both raced in the Corvette in the Daytona 24. I mean, there's been some guys that I actually know in some of those series, so that's why I would watch those events. But other than that, if that's what you're talking about is the real life, no, I haven't caught it because I don't go out of the way to find it, because I don't know anybody in the series. And I've watched the Bathurst 12 hours. All right, so we're on lap 2 and we're up to P7. So that is 8 positions advanced in 2 laps. And I'm finally catching P6. He must have got a little bit of damage or something, because he was 6 seconds up the road on me before. I don't know what happened to his car, so. I meant this race, but guessing you don't. Oh, okay. So yeah, the way that they did this series this week, this is the open series, so we're going to go 6 laps. The fixed series, I believe, was... I think this was supposed to be 7 laps, but for some reason they didn't get across the line fast enough. But the fixed series was like 5 laps, I think, or 4 laps. And so they're set up to where we have to make a pit stop. And we don't ever catch the GT3 cars. In fact, they just went through the carousel, I believe. And they're on the back section of the track. But yeah, we don't catch them. When we get to the start-finish at the end of the race, the GT3s are close to the carousel, if you know where that is on the Nordschleife. So, yeah, we don't ever catch them. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were asking. And I'm probably talking too much. All right, lap number 3, P7. And I'm 29 seconds off of the lead. That's how quick the guys up front are.
Like over as well. I saw my wheel kind of phase through my.
In fact, the leader has a 5-second gap.
But it's still
and then
driving okay.
5th place is 11 seconds back. But it looks like I'm currently catching
down an arrow on the straightaway.
P5.
Little unstable and like turning onto the jumping or the first right-hander is a little bit weird.
These Schumacher S's are actually flat.
And right there, apparently.
It took me a minute in practice to know that. That's why I say I still have a lot to learn about the grip level in this car on this track, because there's stuff that people were probably taking flat out that I'm nervous about. And that was one of them in the beginning. I did not run Daytona 24, my team did. My team ran, they were in split 3 on slot 4, and they placed P7. I was scheduled to run it. I've been practicing since October. But my grandmother that raised me, she passed away, and we had a celebration of life for her on Saturday in Texas. So I did not get to race in it. I really wanted to, but my team did an incredible job, and I can't wait to join them. I think the next race we're scheduled to be in is the Bathurst 12-hour. That takes place during my rehearsal time for when I go back to work. I'm a professional singer, and so we have rehearsals during that time. So I have to wait until closer
Why'd you
to
brake, bro?
that date to find out if I'm going to have rehearsal on that day. And if I don't, I will probably most likely be in that race in the GT3 class. Hey, no problem, man. It's life happens. She was 82. She had dementia. So she was getting worse, and it was kind of a blessing that God took her now, because she still knew who we all were, but she was deteriorating quickly. And so I'm very thankful that we didn't have to worry about taking care of her when she didn't know who anybody was, and that would be hard to do. So as much as I loved her and she was one of my number one women in my life, I feel like we kind of got blessed that God took her now. So that's one thing that makes me feel at ease, but I'm definitely going to miss her.
You really tried to kill me?
But right now, I'm still 2.4 seconds out on 6th place here. Hopefully, we can catch him. I think I've picked up my speed, though. I ran a 31.6 last lap. He ran a 32.7. The fast lap, it was P2, and he ran a 7:22.3. Why is he purple and the leader isn't? The leader ran a 7:22.2. So that's 7, 8, 9 seconds off the pace. But I'm still learning the track. Like here, I eventually learned to coast that and get a little faster in there. Oh, I've just gained 2/10 on this guy. I'm 21 seconds off of 5th place. That's how fast these guys are. And 5th place is 12 seconds off the lead. Yeah, since last lap, I'm 34 seconds off the lead. I was 20-something seconds off the lead last lap. 29, I believe. So I've already lost 4 seconds to the leader. Looks like I just gained some time on this guy.
Hey, Jared, I'll let you have it going up Castleton here in a sec.
So whereabouts are you from, Wu-Tan? Do I know you personally? Because I don't recognize the username for YouTube. I'm from Missouri, here in the Midwest. I've lived here for 16 years. Originally from Arkansas, grew up there in Texas and Pennsylvania, but I've been settled here for about 16 years. Florida, I have in-laws there. My in-laws live in Melbourne. They've been there since 2000 or 1999, I believe. Yeah, 1999. So we visit there from time to time when we can, but airplane tickets have become so expensive. It's hard to get down there. It's so expensive. We had thought about driving this past August, but we realized that our car is just too small. We were actually going to go last Christmas, or no, 2 Christmases ago, and I got into a car wreck. Tampa, okay. I have some friends that are also in Melbourne, and I have a friend down on the west coast side, right above the Keys. I forget, Nepal, I think it is called. And then I have a couple friends in Destin. One of my favorite late model teams is out of Florida. They're up the tip by Destin. Milton, Florida. And then I have some lawn customers that I take care of their vacation house up here. They live in Jackson, Florida. Or Jacksonville, I don't remember which one it is. Oh, I'm catching this, catching P6 right here. And we're getting ready to complete lap 3. Gained some good time on him there. See how fast I can get up to with the draft. One thing that I didn't like that iRacing has changed is the draft is not as strong as it used to be. Up to 193 I saw. running out of battery as well. You can hear it. Ooh, I gained a lot of time right there.
Pass left.
So when I originally started this race, where you see lap 3 over here on the relative, on the right, where it says 4 of 5.8, when I first started the race, that said 6.7 or 6.8, and it still said 6.7 or 6.8 at the time, at this time in the race, but you're seeing the replay, so it's already updated itself. And so I filled the car, or I fueled the car to where it was going to do that many laps to get me to the end of the race. So you'll see that here in a minute, and it actually hurts me a little bit. I'm finally caught up to P6. Let's see what happens on this lap.
Give me a second, I'll let you
I
around.
do need to register. I think I might do that in the middle of this replay. I need to register for the next race. Let me go do that real quick.
Didn't mean to do it that way, but it
Sorry to
worked out.
interrupt the replay, but I've got to sign up. Okay, that's the fixed. 10 minutes left for that. All right, so here is the new car that I'm going to be running. I'm going to register. Let's go back to the sim. And then I need to go, while you're watching this, I can do this on a different page. Pull that over here and put a paint job on it while you're watching. Look at the pressure I'm putting on this guy. See, now if I was the guy in front and he was on my rear end like that, I probably would have pulled over a little bit and let him by, because, man, it gets kind of scary with somebody behind you and you're tempted to make more mistakes. So I continued to pressure him to see what would happen. Let's see if he buckles or not. Right now I'm having to find a paint because I just bought this car and my painter guy does not have time to put one on the car for me. So I'm gonna go find something that looks nice while you're watching this replay. All right, I've got a paint on the car. And we are on lap 4 still. I've got like a 3 to 7 minute warm up on the actual practice, so I'm gonna try to run this replay all the way out. I believe. Hey, what's up, Just Gaming? I'm doing good, man. So if you haven't joined in from the beginning, we're at Nurburg Ring in the GTP car, and I'm in the Cadillac. And I ran this race last night, and I didn't record it or stream it. And it was so good that I just decided I wanted to show you guys. And I didn't have time to make a video. So I started 15th out of 15 in my class. I'm currently up to P7. We're on lap 4 out of 6. And I'm putting pressure on 6th place. So I'm up 8 positions already. So that's what you're watching. And then I recently, right before this, I started the stream, purchased the Acura GTP. I've been told it's pretty good here, so I'm going to try it out as soon as this race is over in the fixed class. And then probably in the open class. So I just put a new paint on it. And, oh, look at the pressure I'm putting on this guy. How does he not fold? Look at this. I'm doing good, by the way, Just Gamer. But yeah, I'm currently registered for the fixed. It's the room opens up in about 6-7 minutes, something like that. And I've got 2 laps to go. You're about to finish work, actually. Okay. You working the nights, or you just get a short day or something? Man, the pressure this guy's putting up with, and he's not folded. That's amazing. So right now I'm 3/10 off of him. Watch how bad, or 4/10. Watch how bad the draft is. Like, I got all this long straightaway, and I can't catch him. I do need to go see. Sorry, if I can find my mouse. I need to see the time. Need to get rid of that. I need to see the time. Oh, we're going in the pits real quick. Get rid of that. All right. I need to see the time. On this in 4.5 minutes. So I'm gonna go back here, and we're gonna skip a lap. So he came out of the pits with about a 4-second lead, this guy, and I've knocked it down to 1.4 seconds. The reason I fast forwarded is because we got about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna skip some of this. So you can see where I end up finishing. Look at the pressure I'm putting on this guy. Ooh, I got a little loose there. I work at my old high school. The student becomes a teacher. Nice. I'm getting ready to start training tomorrow. I'm gonna, as a part-time work, I'm gonna start substitute bus driving. It works great because I'll be able to run a route at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then when I don't have shows in the afternoon, I will run an afternoon route around 2:30 or so to 4:30. So that'll be fun.
What about you?
He must have less wing there. I'm guessing so.
And I mean that in a nice way, John.
But this is the open setup class, so yeah, I'm sure that he probably doesn't have the same setup. All right, let's fast forward a little bit because that other room is about to start. Okay, we'll get closer to. All right, here we go. Try this. So right now, ooh, I'm running P5. I gained a position at pit stops. I'm wondering if somebody messed up and wrecked out. The guy that's currently in P9, he is 4.5 minutes in the pit, so I'm wondering if that's the guy that was up in front of here. And so now I'm P5. Started 15th in P5. I'm up 10 positions. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Look at that. Woo-wee! Man, I got lucky. Up to P4. And basically, I'm starting up an esports club here where we discuss different aspects of esports. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
a really weird
School Bus
bounce
Simulator
there.
Midwest Edition. That's actually pretty funny. You know, I've watched a couple of people do those truck driving simulators, and I would love to do that.
Yeah, your
But
car
I don't
came
think
off the
my
ground.
wheelbase works with it, and it's really time consuming, just like flight simulation, just like this is too. But that's basically the end of my race right there. I go on, I'm by myself so far out. So what we're gonna do is
It's fun racing with you.
I'm gonna fast forward to the end.
You're myself.
Time lapse.
Quality.
And then we'll go join that room. School Bus Simulator Midwest. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
funny.
get to qualify. I had to start dead last.
All right, so here we are, end of the
15th.
race, P4. I'm gonna gain 83 I rating. In fact, we're gonna go look at my gain for that. Let's get out of here. Results for that race last night. If they will pull up. IMSA Series Open, this would be the results. I gained 0.23 and 83. So I'm moving on up. So now I'm going to join into the practice room and see what this Acura feels like. I'm going to make my way home from work now. We'll join once again I get home. I tried it, Euro Truck. Graphics were too weak for me. Good luck in your race, bud. All right, thanks, Just Gaming. All right. The Euro Truck graphics were not too good. Okay. I watched a guy named Dave Cam. I don't know if you know him. If you're into sim racing, you probably know who he is. But I watched him do the simulator, and I thought it looked okay. I mean, I just thought it was neat that you have to back these trucks up and hook the trailers up and all that kind of stuff. So I really found it fun. All right, so this will be the fixed class. I'd like to run the fixed and then immediately run the open right after it, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. My wife gets off work at like 3:45 or something, or 3 o'clock, and I think she wants me to go to the store with her. Oh, I have not set this up. Okay, let's set this up. Because this is a new car, that's why. Hopefully I can get this calibrated before I'm going to click done and go do that inside the actual race room. Of course. Happy wife. Yep. We've been married since 2000, so this will be coming up on 24 years here. In May, we'll have been together 26 years, and in July, we will have been married 24 years. Showed my son a movie last night that he haven't watched. My son's 17. He's getting to the age where we can watch more movies. And I came across Hacksaw Ridge on Netflix, and I haven't seen it in a while. I think I saw it twice in the theaters, but we watched Hacksaw Ridge last night and he loved it. It's a good movie, good true story. And I've forgotten that Mel Gibson directed that, but there's also another one when I saw Mel Gibson's name I thought of. It's called We Were Soldiers, and so I can't wait to show that one to him. All right, now I've got to go set my controls. All right. Push to talk is right there. I had to get rid of my dash, and so I'm having to assign everything. Reassign everything. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. Not worried about the traction control right now. Increase field of view. Mirror. Damage report. There's a lot to assign here. I think I got everything. Okay. Let's go get in this car and see how she handles. I got 3 minutes. Well, it definitely sounds different. Wow, it's turboed, so it's don't have the get up and go that the Cadillac does on the corners. I gotta get used to this car. It drives differently. Whoa! A little more twitchy than the Cadillac. Am I gonna die during this? Cold tires too. That could be a thing. And this car looks and feels so much different.
Watch the car.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a lap or two to learn this car during the race. I'm not used to the turbos. I'm used to the naturally aspirated engines from the Cadillac, and so this is different. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Car number 11 in this room.
Keep an eye open. Stay right.
So I'm just gonna wait and bide my time and then pass him on the straightaway here.
Right side. Clear.
All right. I knew that was the end of the race, so here we go. Gridding up time, baby. Let's go. I know I had to change the brakes yesterday. Where are they at in this car? There's the fuel. Brakes. Let's try that. But I do know I had to change the brakes yesterday by almost one point or one increment or whatever you want to call it.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, I'm starting second. Are you kidding me?
SOF is 1,800.
How am I starting second?
The road is closed.
Good luck, guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't qualify. There is a quali room, but you got to catch it in time, and so I did not. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so nervous right now. Starting second. If I remember correctly, it took almost all the fuel.
How much fuel do you add in the pit stop? Just click the auto fuel button.
Line up behind the pace car.
Come again? There's a button in there for iRacing to auto fuel. Select how many laps surplus you want, and then click the auto fuel.
But you can't do that until lap 2 once it starts to calculate.
Nice livery, Ronnie.
All right. I'm trying to save me some fuel here.
Line up behind the pace car.
Okay, okay. Cold tires in this car. 1 week suspension is not what... Oh, wait. Is Wheeler banned from the 2.4? 1 week suspension is not what I was hoping for. Looking forward to having Stewart with the Aces. I don't know. I haven't raced with the Aces in a few nights. I know he was suspended from that race. I guess that was Texas or something, but I don't know how if and how long he's suspended for. So sorry, I can't answer that, Harrison. Hopefully I'm saving some fuel to save me some time in the pits. Oh, this is a fixed race, so it's 4 point. It's a 5-lapper.
Just take a second here while we're cruising around. Get a look at your switches. Make sure you understand where everything is, please.
All right.
Our boss man.
Sit behind this guy and
have a great day.
try to
Green flag.
click off some laps.
Open. All right, man. Time to get those boys out. Put them up on the dash here. Left side. Still there.
You really doing that this early, guy?
Clear.
What are you doing? Why would he be doing that this early?
Stevedores in the blue Ferrari.
Cold tires. All right. I just want to get my tires nice and warm and survive this first lap.
Holy!
I don't know how this car handles on cold tires, so. Once I get to a straightaway, Harrison, I'll read your text here. But JAW did say they have to black book keeping track of incidents, so that's positive. Yeah, that is. All right, let's, this guy's making mistakes. Hopefully I can get around him in straightaways. What's he in? He's in an Acura. He's slow. My tires still aren't warm. Oh, shoot. I screwed up there. I would have been able to get around him right there.
On your right.
All right, there we go.
Clear.
See if we can run away from him now. I don't know how to feel about this Acura yet. This is my first laps on it.
You're really jumping right, just FYI.
Where did, oh, that is the same guy. All right, let's run away from this guy. After I get used to this car first. Oh, it looks like they got in a wreck or something. They're way behind. Well, not way behind, but 2.3 seconds. Now in the Cadillac, this left-hander up here is full throttle, so let's see what it is in the Acura. It is, it's full throttle. And this is so different than the naturally aspirated engine from the Cadillac.
Come on, man. Who hits the brakes there?
Oh, he's gained some time on me right there. I'm taking it easy because I don't know this car on this track yet. I drove the Cadillac yesterday, but it drives completely different. need to turn the force feedback down a little bit on this car. Man, it's killing my hands. We're gonna do that now, though. Just a little bit. Should be able to adjust the fuel here this coming lap. One incident point so far from that guy that tried to dive it in up on the inside way too early in the race. I'll read your text here in a little bit, Harrison. Sorry. This track is really hard.
Boss, let that thing set sail.
Bro, what was that?
This doesn't handle very well on the GP course. That Cadillac handles way better than this. Let me get on the back stretch, Harrison, and I'll read your text. You got to try this race, though, bro. This race is so much fun. Starting to pull away from him a little bit. Car number one's not there anymore, though. And I'm slower than I am in the Caddy, I think, because I'm still learning this car, and it's the fixed class.
You can go 2 laps. Coming on you.
I think this guy just knocked a second out of my time or something. I'm not really good in that little sector right there. I tend to get beat there a lot. This guy's definitely catching me. I mean, if he catches me, I'm gonna let him go. I'm already in the plus on I rating and safety rating. I'm running first right now. That might put me to second, but I'm pulling away from the rest of the guys. So it only makes sense. Lock it in. It's looking solid. Yes, it is. That guy's slowly catching me. He's quicker. I don't think I'm doing too bad for my first laps in the Acura, though. Wow, he's knocked a lot of time off. I must be slow through here. He's within 3 seconds of me. Alright, as soon as I get down this back stretch, Harrison, I'll read your text. Everyone else is staying same distance. Alright. I know I raced more reckless because it felt like nothing was ever enforced, and it was the Wild West. Hopefully a new beginning with people getting held accountable and weeded out. Looking forward to Temp being taken down a notch in the Aces races. Hopefully more fun. Yeah, you do let your mouth, and I do let my mouth get the best of us sometimes, and that's why I don't think we mesh at all. I mean, if you watch some previous streams of mine, I say that I don't like you at all. I'm not scared to admit that, but I mean, I'd be willing to bury the hatchet. I think you're a great driver.
20 minutes to go.
We're both hotheads. And we just need to get over that. Man, this, we go by so fast on here. It takes full concentration. I can't even really look up to see how far behind he is until like straightaways. Alright, I pulled a little bit back out on him, but here's where I start losing ground up here. I got 2 laps left, and I got to put enough fuel in it. That's where I lose a lot of time to that guy. At least a couple tenths there, maybe 1/10. Lost a lot of time there. Got on the throttle too soon. This guy's definitely quicker. Man, he gained that much time there? How? Yeah, I'll read your text here in a little bit, guys. I got the whole straight and then pit entry, or pits to read that stuff. It's just a lot on the, you see how quick everything's going by, so.
Dude.
Damn, guys, beef dropped. We are all sim racers here. I didn't mean you weeded out. I was more talking about people like Wheeler. I know what you meant. And Perez from last year. Also, I respect third-party views and let things go for me. I'm looking forward to it and don't hold anything against anybody. Awesome. I'll read some more of that here in a minute in the pits.
Hi, bud. Also around here. Pit this time. Pit this time.
Let's see. Eyes forward. I mean, consider my hatched buried.
Away.
Okay, hang on just a second.
5 away. Sure, mark. Now, straight in here. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Want to have fun. Getting mad at people just hurts my fun level and makes everyone hate me. So I've been trying to just race. Whatever happens, happens. That's the mindset right there, bud. And how can you get mad when someone like J-Dub is hosting? Yeah, you're right. All right, here we go.
Go like hell. Go like hell. Hard, hard, hard.
All right, that guy's right behind me now.
The car in front is pitting. The car in front is pitting. Minutes to go. We're in a podium position.
We got GT3 traffic coming up here. Got to be careful right here.
Right side.
You really gonna do this?
Still there. Clear.
You have one lap left or two?
Oh man, I'm so nervous. I got a 2X right now.
Wagner, wenn du vor mein Auto fährst, was soll ich da machen? Nein, Christian, ich meine nicht dich. Ich meine den Herr Wagner.
We've got damage on the back end.
Dadgummit, guys. I failed you. Do you have a rear wing, Ryan?
Oh, the front left is pretty bent up. Still there though.
Yeah, my spotter's saying back end damage. I overcooked the carousel.
What's going on here, bud?
Well, there we go. Third place now.
We've got damage on the back end.
Just need to get it home. Dadgummit. I wasn't trying to overcook the carousel either.
5 minutes to go.
That sucks. I had a really good win coming too. Oh my gosh. I can't get any more incident points. I can't believe I just threw that away. And I wasn't even pushing. Sorry, Marcel, about that incident in the carousel. I wasn't trying to hold you up. I was just trying to get turned around. This should be the last lap. I hope there's not one more lap. Oh, I think there is one more lap. I've got to go one more lap like this? I don't know if I can do that.
Car 14 has taken the lead.
Yep.
White flag. Nice.
One more lap. Wow. I really hope. That I can make it one more lap on an injured car like this. I mean, I've started the last lap, so we'll see. I just ain't gonna be able to go as slow as, or as fast as I want to.
Sorry, bro.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon.
I can only lose 3 or 4 seconds to this guy behind me.
Nice, dankeschön.
Then I will be good to go for 3rd place.
I didn't mean to, bro.
I'll still take 3rd place. That's still 49 points versus the 80 that I was gonna
Good
get.
job, man. Good job.
Yeah, I can't go full throttle through there and stuff like that, but I'm not losing a lot of time in the GP part of the course, so
What can I say? I apologize,
that saves me about a minute.
As sarcastic as you like.
Yeah, right-hand turns are very dangerous right now. Yeah, it is my first race in the Acura, but I was doing so much better in the Acura than I was doing in the Caddy. I mean, I led the whole race, most of it. All right, here we go, Nordschleifer.
Dude, chill.
Oh my god.
It's where I'm gonna start losing a lot of time.
Ok, no sabéis conducir.
I had to mute that. I just gotta make it through here. Doesn't have to be super fast because I got 20 seconds on this guy. These fast sections help me out. Because I lose less time in them. In fact, I've already gained a second on this guy in the fast section. Another fast section. This is where I got to be careful. Another little fast section here. This will help me. I don't know how this corner is going to handle, so I'm going to back off a little bit. I just don't have the rear grip that I need. Whew. Take it easy through here. And look at that. I barely even turn and the car just wants to step out. I've lost only 2 seconds to him since Nordschleife, so I'll take that right now. Another little fast section coming up here. Hopefully I can full throttle this corner. Here goes nothing. I lifted a little bit. I got scared and I'm glad I lifted a little bit. Yeah, I just got in here way too fast and it just spun my car around. At least we were able to continue, and the guy that got involved is in first right now, so he's probably gonna win. This is the part where I'm gonna lose a bunch of time. I just got to take it easy. But I got time that can be lost. Just got to nurse it home. Down to 16 seconds. But it's okay. I've got that time to lose. I built it up. All things considered, a podium is a great. Yes, it is. I only got 8 incident points out of all that too, so I'm happy. Because he's 13.5 seconds behind me. Good win, Marcel. It's a pleasure racing with you. Sorry about the incident in the carousel, buddy. Good win, Marcel.
It's a nice run, fellas. Yeah, everybody, solid work.
All right, I'm gonna go a few extra corners because I've been told in iRacing, until the timer stops, the more corners you make, the better your safety rating gets. So maybe, just maybe, I can increase from that 8x. I'm gonna run a few more corners slowly, and then we'll go check out some of the incidents that happened for me. Watch the start of the race. I don't like the not being any torque out of the corner. Man, the Cadillac is so good at that. As you can see, we didn't catch the GT3s. And all things considered, I'd be a lot closer to him. I lost probably, 20, 30 seconds or more from the wreck and the extra spin. Right now I'm just babying it through here, trying not to get any more X's and just get some more corners in. So I don't know if that's true though. The more corners you complete, the more SR you get. So we're gonna go by that theory and just gain some if we can, because we can basically get around this whole track again because the GT3s are just up in front of me. And if that helps me, then I'm gonna go for it. Oh, and it never hurts. See, that's my car's just messed up. I might even catch this guy. The leader of the GT3 class is not even on the straight stretch yet. And once I get a new car, it's gonna feel great because I'm tired of driving this unstable thing. As soon as we see that timer here underneath my camera that you can't see, reset to 44 minutes, then I'll hop off track. But I have a feeling this guy in front of me is the last car that's going to be crossing the start finish, so I can get more corners in. All right, GT3's the leader just completed his run. And there we go. An extra incident point. Almost pointless to do this lap, I think. We're gonna catch the GT3 on the straightaway, I think.
Nice, you got me.
There's that GT3. I have 0.8 gallons left in my car.
We're going to be down at pit stall 23. Oh. You over there at 23, Johnny? Yeah, we're standing here. Come on down here.
How come the time limiter hasn't? Gone out. Those cars are still really going? Okay, but I'm gonna run out of fuel, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just getting a couple more corners in. Because I had that extra incident. Timer's still going. I'm wondering if those cars are still going. But how do they get to keep going? I think I lapped them. And how am I not out of fuel yet? I should be running out of fuel coming up to this chicane. All right, let's pull her over right here. Okay. Let's go watch the opening of the race. Look at my car. I got the GSI Mobile. Gomez. That's the kind of rim I'm using, the steering wheel I'm using. Okay. Let's go to the beginning of the race. And let's go back a little bit. And let's take a look. I was wondering if he's going to play a little trick on me like that. But we got to jump on the other two. There's a caddy up here with us, two of them. Oh, so that's the guy that I got involved with, the guy that won. Okay. Now, let's go to... Okay, so we got to go backwards. All right, here's the incident. All right, here we go. Coming up on my incident. I get in there way too hard in the bus stop. Let's go ahead and put it in chase mode. And action. We're gonna slow-mo it a little bit. I'll be racing the Porsche 911 Monday, the 2.4. I guess you'll be in the GTP. Oh, is that this coming Monday? It is. I haven't made a decision. I wish they would do the GTE class. That's one of my favorite. I mean, the GTPs and the GTE is one of my favorite classes, and I just can't make up my mind what I want to race in. I will have to make that decision in the next couple of days. I think I'm leaning more towards the GTPs. Because that's what I drive the most and with my team. But really, if they had the GTEs, I would definitely be in those cars. Let's go see my other one. I raced with Billy and John for the 24 and the 911, so no sense learning another car for the... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm supposed to be racing with them at Spa, February 4th, I believe. Let's go watch this other spin out. For the little damage that I have on the car, it feels like more than that. This guy's being patient, waiting for me to wreck. Unless he's just that slow. But it should be coming up soon. Off to Xfinity Fix. All right, man. Thanks for watching, Wu-Tan. If you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It'll help me out a great deal. And I'm gonna call it a day. I've got to go run some errands with my wifey poo. So I'm gonna do that. And I might be back tonight. I don't know. I don't know if the Aces are doing anything. I haven't checked yet, but I will holler at you guys later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a little while. Have a good night. In this one, Harrison, no, I believe there's